Hello, this is the beginning of part 3. We will begin with the Nhandu chromatus, the Brazilian red and white. This is probably my second favorite tarantula in my collection. As I've said in previous videos, if you've seen them, I love the skeletal patterns on their legs and the red abdomen. And this one, it does appear to be a female because of the lighter colored carapace. Plus this one has no tibial hooks or bulbous pedipalps. But it would probably still be too young to mature anyway. I mean, it is 2 inches, so it would probably, actually it's probably about 2.5 now. But let's see if she'll give us a little threat posture. Yeah, come on. Come on. Oop. Show everybody how much you... Yes. There you go. Yeah, this tarantula is very skittish. Definitely not recommended for handling. Their venom is not necessarily as potent because they are New World, but they're very fast and they can be very defensive, as you saw. Sometimes this one does not give me a threat posture, when it's just more interested in eating. And other times I think I startle it so much it does give me a threat posture. But yeah, I love that one. Alright, you can go back in your cave now. Come on. Go in there. Or are you going to give us a little threat posture? You can do that too. Alright, never mind. Enjoy. Alright. Next of the Nandus is a very tiny sling that just molted. So I did not feed her, or he, whoever. This is the Nhandu coloratovillosus. This one will have a white and black striping similar to the Canthoscurias, Brocklehursti, and geniculata, but this one will almost be kind of fuzzier in appearance, and the hairs will be kind of a pinkish color. So it will be a very impressive looking tarantula. Really cute in a fuzzy sort of way. Right now it's just a little bitty sling. This one is probably my smallest tarantula, if not the Heteroscodron maculata. But yeah, about the size of an ant. So yeah, about an eighth of an inch. Alright. Okay. Now, 4 more T's. This is the abode, or lair, of my Poecilotheria striata. Now, there it is right there. She's about 1.5 inches. And very fast, just like all pokies. This is an arboreal, but this is an arboreal tarantula, but when they're young, like this one is, they tend to burrow. So I'm not going to show you that one for too long because I'll have to get my catch cup ready. They're very fast. Speaking of fast, let's talk about the next tarantula I have. This is my Psalmapoeus irminia, the Venezuelan Sun Tiger. And this one is about the same size as my pokey, 1.5 inches. And they are arboreal as well. When they are young, they do tend to burrow a little bit more, but this one is starting to show a little bit more arboreal tendencies. As you can see, I have moisture in there. This one requires more humidity than all of my other teas, and out of all my 19 teas, this one requires the most humidity. But yes, this one's very fast. So I've got the holes there for ventilation and on the sides there, and the fake leaves and the substrate. Alright, and this one I'm not sure we're going to see very well, because this is my pet hole. Well, she comes out fairly often, but typical for a Thrixopelma murinus, the orange baboon tarantula. Let's see. You know what? I don't think you're going to be able to see her. Well, there's a little orange right there. Anyway, here's the enclosure, water dish, and cave down here. But she made her own cave. In fact, here's a picture of her. So, every now and then she'll poke her body out of her hole there, but most of the time she likes to stay in her hole. Hence the name pet hole. So, yesterday she scared me half to death because I fed her a superworm, and I stuck it, you know, through here, and she grabbed that sucker off my tongs and like came out of her hole completely, and I thought she was gonna like land on me. But thankfully she was more interested in grabbing the worm and then going back into her lair, so we got lucky there. So just like with the other old world species, this is not one to be handled. They are very fast and potent venom, so avoid holding this one unless you don't mind being bitten by something that would hurt you pretty bad. Won't kill you, but it won't feel good. Thankfully, I don't speak from experience. To end this video, I'm going to show you my last tea. And this is a 1/2 inch sling, Thrixopelma ockerti, the Peruvian pink rump. And this one molted a week ago. So I'm going to feed her a cricket and see if she's interested. Got these little pinheads here. Let's see here. And these suckers are hard to catch too. They are the most annoying things to try and catch. Yeah, that got her attention. And she got it. Yeah, I would say she was hungry. Well, that's a good way to end the video then. I'm going to look forward to this one growing up. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a dark green color over most of its body, with the exception of the abdomen, which will be a pinkish reddish color. So it will be very impressive, and it will be semi-arboreal. Then I'm very glad that he or she was hungry. Alright, well this concludes my collection of part 3. Thanks guys.